Hey guys, welcome back to The Local Flavor. As always, I'm your host, Mark Roberts, and today we're in Kingstree, South Carolina. Now, I've called my good friend Sadie and I said, Sadie, where's somewhere really good to eat? She said, Mark, you gotta try my place. It's Cafe on Academy. Now, surprisingly, she's the general manager here. We're gonna go in, we're gonna talk to her, we're gonna talk to the owner, Sheila, and find out what makes this place so awesome and what they're gonna put on my plate. You guys don't wanna go anywhere. It's only happening right here on The Local Flavor.
There wasn't a whole lot of thought put into it until after we decided to do it. It was all kind of like a surprise, I guess. Well, I had seen opportunity here and just decided I wanted to try it. And I did just wake up one morning and say, I'm gonna do this. And then I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I went home and told my husband, and he said, okay. And then I chickened out and decided not to do it. And he said, no, we're gonna do it. And then we started working one day at a time, and we got it up to what it is now, along with the help of all these girls and my dad and my children and my father-in-law. I have a very good staff. They're more like family than they are employees. And I guess that's the worst part of my job, is having to feel like a boss, because I feel like they're more of a family than employees. Most of them have been with me forever, since we opened. Just a couple of them have not. Sadie has been here with me right after we opened. Sadie Elmore is our general manager. She's been here since September of 2011. She has her specialties that she fixes, all of them with tender love and care, I would like to think. She basically is my backbone in the kitchen. She watches everything. She makes sure everything goes out like it's supposed to go out. She makes sure everything is right. She takes care of everybody in the kitchen.
I've always been cooking. I've cooked since I'm 8 years old. Actually, I cooked in Piggly Wiggly for a little while, but this is my, and Johnny Boy's is the first I cooked there on the grill. This is my first time actually doing a long time cooking thing. I've always cooked at home in a pot and pan, but never on a grill. I love to cook.
Did people always compliment your cooking?
Have always. At Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, my brothers always want to know what did I make. Everybody wants to know what they say they make. And that's the first thing they usually leave the table, what Sadie made. I love the lasagna that I make on Tuesdays. I love making a Philly cheesesteak. On Thursday, we do a different special every Thursday, fried chicken macaroni. And I love making macaroni because I love macaroni. Something else I do. We have cheeseburgers that are really good. It's a secret sauce that I put in my cheeseburgers that I can't tell you about either, that people love. We have homemade banana pudding. Granny, Patricia, we call her Granny. She makes our banana pudding. They're homemade the old-fashioned way. Miss Sheila makes the brownies. The brownies are, I can't tell you how they are, but they're specially done by Miss Sheila. And we serve them with ice cream or without ice cream on them. We have apple dumplings that Granny made, homemade apple dumplings. Miss Sheila makes a red velvet cake that we serve. I can say it's like home. It's different desserts that you will get at home. And they're done here with love, all our desserts.
We have a selection of different foods. We have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, salads, sandwiches, soups. Our most popular on our menu is the Philly cheesesteak. And then probably our next popular would be the salads and the soups.
Well, I can't tell you why they love it, but I have my own little secret that I use to fix my Phillies with. I think it's more in the way you prepare a Philly. My Phillies are prepared with love, and I take my time and prepare.
We're all involved. Sometimes the girls from the kitchen come out on the floor. We just all kind of get involved. We try to make people feel at home. We try to make people feel welcome. I'm most of the time on the floor. 90% of the time I'm on the floor with the waitresses. And I like to go from table to table and talk to each person. I like to see new faces. We get a lot of out-of-town people.
Well, I think mommy, my sister and brothers at home, we're always fighting and kicking over something. Everybody has their own little thing that we do and their own way that we do it. And no two person does anything the same. We all get along good. We have older ladies in the kitchen that's like the mom of the kitchen. I'm more like the baby of the kitchen that everybody says I'm small when I get my way. But we get along good. Everybody works good together. We have a great service. We have friendly waitress. The food, we all come out at different times and joke with the customers. I'm always on the floor talking to somebody I know that comes in the store. And Sheila goes around and talk with all her customers to make sure everything is fine with them. And we try to learn everybody on a name basis. When you come in, you're not just another person that came in the store today. The day I met Mr. Bob, tomorrow I met Mr. Dave. And we always try to find out who is who, and people comes in from out of town, we try to let them know that we're here. And we try to let everybody know that those people from here from Charleston that came in today. So we try to acknowledge people and we have time to do so. And on your birthday, we always sing happy birthday to you, and you get a free candle with brownie ice cream. So I think that's one thing that's special about it.
Give me an example of what you sound like singing happy birthday.
Oh my God, let's not do that because I don't sound good singing.
It's my faith in God, I think, is the reason we're here. Because I had no restaurant experience before I opened Cafe on Academy. I had no restaurant experience. I had no business experience at all. My dad has been my inspiration. He has several businesses in Florida. He's been in business for himself since I was a baby. So I guess that has kind of inspired me to be a little bit like him.
I don't want us to get too big. I love the atmosphere that we have, because I think if you're too big, you can't serve everybody the same way. I love the people come in and everybody's like family. You come in, you know everybody that comes in the store. I will always invite anyone new to come by and sit with us. I would like for us to just strive and stay here in the community and be a standing stone. And when I say standing stone, not the richest standing stone, but we're here for everybody to come by and eat with us.
If you've never been to Cafe on Academy, you should give us a try. We have really good food. We have a really good staff. We welcome visitors. We have visitors from Charleston, Columbia, Myrtle Beach, just people passing through that have never heard of us, that see our sign and stop in. And I think they have an enjoyable visit.
All right, you guys, we are going behind the scenes at Cafe on Academy to find out the special secret ingredient when it comes to the Philly. Now, everybody talks about this thing. We're going to catch up with Sadie, go behind the scenes. She doesn't know that we're going to film it. We're going to do it right now. All right, we got to catch up with her because she's already getting started without us. Now, what kind of bread are you using?
This is a regular homemade roll.
You gotcha.
I just cut them in half. My butter on the grill, so I can toast them.
Now, is that, I can't believe it's not butter, or is that the real stuff?
No, it's butter. I can't believe it's not butter, but it's butter.
Now, we've got a lot of folks back here working. Is Granny back here yet, or no?
Granny's over here.
Okay, Granny's over there sipping the Diet Coke right now. You gotta love that facial expression. They're very serious about what they do back here. All right. What do you need help with? Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, no.
Okay, so she's pretty much got it. She doesn't want anybody messing with this Philly. Now, what are you adding? You've got some chives there?
Onion and pepper.
All right.
You can't see that either. And this is our Philly. We use a regular Philly cut. And we have just a regular Philly.
That's actually a pretty big piece of meat, right?
Yeah, it really is. It comes pre-cut, regular size, already frozen. And while that goes on, I can't see no more. I'm gonna get ready to line my pan. We'll be serving them out the store.
Now, I don't hear anybody arguing yet. Is it still early in the day, or are we not ready for that?
No, there's never got the cameras here. Everybody's on their best behavior.
Now, on average, how many people order this?
A day?
Yeah.
Sometimes we can sell from anywhere from 20 to 30, 35 a day. And they go like this. I mean, they order them The doctor offered order, he may order 5 at one time on the doctor's order list. Everybody comes in, may want a Philly. We have a Philly day some days.
A Philly day.
A Philly day. Everybody comes in and wants a Philly.
And you get some people that come in and that's all they order every day.
That's all they order every day.
That's crazy. But it's good enough, right?
It's wonderful for us.
Now, you had never really done a Philly before you came here, right?
No, I haven't. This is when I came here, but the first time I ever did a Philly.
And you just decided, all right, I'm going to do a Philly and I'm going to do it my way.
After I learned how to do one, I did.
Did you eat them on a regular basis? Like, was it something
No,
that you
I hated that Philly because I don't like onion and peppers. But see, I love the flavor, but I don't love onion pepper itself. So I learned how to cook it enough so when you don't actually taste the onion pepper, you get this seasoning from it.
I think we're learning the secrets, guys.
Oh no, you're not gonna learn the secret. You may learn a little bit about it. You got to let the onion pepper cook down enough to where it's nice and tender. Oh, I'm gonna cook off. What this is doing now, the meat is defrosting while the onion pepper cook. Quite close to enough.
All right, what are we doing here?
I'm getting ready to mix the onion peppers in.
You're pretty much a pro at this by now, huh?
Well, I won't say a pro. Someday I have enough experience to be a pro. So we do a lot of Phillies, but I'm pretty good. And you want to get it break out real good so that's the catch to it. Only sort of and let you chop it up real good.
It takes me longer to chop up shredded cheese than it took you to chop up that steak. That's pretty incredible.
It cooks better. And you add some water to it.
That's got to be the secret, right? The water?
Nope.
Okay.
I can't tell you the secret.
I'm telling you, that secret's gonna happen. I can already feel it. We're on the way. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I want to stay frozen. I'm gonna cut up in a minute.
It smells really, really good by now too.
Yeah, it does. And the peppers and onions are getting really soft. So once they get soft, we mix them together.
Now that you've been cooking this for a while, is this something that you cook at home a little bit more often?
Yeah, my baby loves them. And in the store we have one that I buy because you won't get a bigger bump of them.
Right.
So, and I do them at home for him now.
So he's very happy that you've got a job like this.
Mama, bring me so and so home with you. You gotta let that simmer for a little while. The pepper and onion blend with the meat.
And is there a certain way of knowing when it's absolutely to perfection, or is this just something you know by now by the way it looks?
Well, for me, when my onions and peppers are really soft, you can't feel them crunch.
Right.
And you're about there. Because no one wants to buy stuff filled with a crunchy onion pepper.
No.
That's the catch.
I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. You better watch out. I might be cooking these Phillies next time you come in.
Well, you may be, but you won't be on Cafe in the Academy. Okay, now I'm getting ready to add my secret sauce. I need you to step back.
Hey, wait. Okay, we're back. The secret's over. We didn't get to watch it, but now the most important part.
Put it on the bread.
Put it on the bread. Look at that.
I'm finished.
You're not going to even sell me that secret, are you?
No, it's not for sale.
It's not for sale. That's, I don't mind as long as I get to eat it.
Well, you can have it.
Perfect.
Will you want some fries to go with it?
Yes.
We'll make you some fries to go with it.
That is awesome. You guys stay tuned. We're going to catch back up with Sheila, talk a little bit more, and I'm going to eat. All right, Sheila, try as we might, we were not able to get the secret behind this thing. This has been the top item here. Everybody comes in looking for it, am I right?
Right.
I think Sadie was even telling me you guys have Philly cheesesteak days where people just come in and that's basically all they order.
Yes.
How How crazy is that?
We have some people that just come in and order Phillies. That's it.
That's phenomenal. Now I'm about to find out what this is. Maybe I might use to taste the secret ingredient
You
here.
might.
I think I should, definitely. All right, while I'm about to eat this, because I'm totally just gonna break right into it. I normally even give some leeway for conversation, but right now I'm just gonna break into eating it. Tell everybody where they need to go. Give them the address, tell them where they need to go if they wanna try this and some of your other great, great items.
Cafe on Academy, 117 North Academy Street, right down from the corner fruit stand. Telephone number is 843-355-2233.
Oh, this stuff is good. Guys, I can't tell you what the secret is because I honestly don't know. But whatever it is, there's a lot of tender love and care into it, am I right?
Right.
Now, Sheila, tell me, you guys actually moved from one location to another. Why was that?
We kind of outgrew our other location. We wanted something bigger, something that we could serve. We actually had people leaving because we didn't have enough room for them to sit. And so we hated to see that. I didn't want to see people have to walk out. And so we found a bigger place.
And not to mention the kitchen area was actually a lot smaller. Guys, if you can imagine, all the folks that are working back there were working in a much smaller radius. You want to talk about Sadie talking about how they argue, fuss, and fight? I can only imagine what it was like over there, huh?
It wasn't really fussing and fighting. It was just bickering.
Oh yeah, it's all fun and games right
Yes,
there.
it was a
Until
lot of
someone
love.
loses a Philly cheesesteak and then anger, just nonstop anger. Well, you guys, I'm gonna continue to eat this. You gotta come down here, you gotta check it out. Talk to Sheila, talk to Sadie, find out why this is so good. You guys, keep watching FTC now and stay tuned to the local flavor. This is good.
It's really.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the local flavor. As always, I'm your host, Mark Roberts, and today,
I have 2 children, 2 girls, 25 and 27.
Don't ask me the questions. These are you.
I don't.
Hey,
Is the heat on in here? Oh my gosh, it's hot.
now I am starving, so I called my friend Sadie and I said, where's somewhere really good to eat in Kingstree? And she said, What is she said? You have one of the cleanest kitchens. Tell me about that.
Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna get nervous.
Yes, I'm really washing it. This is not CGI. This is real water coming out of here. They're very fancy here, have the no touch. Got some assistance from the cameraman on the paper towel. All right. Now my good friend Sadie works, what the heck, I gotta think about it. I'm just making stuff up right now. I'm done, it's over.